what's up everyone? My name is Albert. This is my wife Joanne.
Hi.
Just want to talk to you a little bit about how we homeschool here at our house. So first off, I just wanted to start off by telling you a little bit about our family. We've got 9 kids. 5 of them are grown, have graduated high school, moved on. 3 of them have began their careers. My oldest daughter's started her family.
Yes.
We've got 2 kiddos that just graduated high school, so they're getting ready to start their collegiate careers, and we're kind of excited to see what they've got, what college has got in store for them. We've got 4 other little ones. I call them little ones because they'll always be my little ones.
They're all our little ones.
But we got a sophomore in high school. His name is Aiden.
He's in public school, but that was a decision that we both made together along with Aiden, and Aiden's doing great. He loves it, has plenty of friends, flourishing, doing very, very well. So hey,
he loves
we're
it.
going
we
with
love
it. Yeah.
So he's enjoying it very much this year. So
yeah, yes.
We've got 3 little ones here at the house as well. We got Albert, he's 10. Noah is 8, and the youngest of the bunch is Ashton. He's 5. So I'm gonna let Joanne talk to you a little bit about how she does our homeschool program here at home.
So first of all, let me start by explaining the reason why we decided to do homeschool. So we both decided to do homeschool because our 8-year-old Noah, at the time when he was in school, was just having a whole bunch of problems. He was always getting notes sent home from school saying, hey, he's not comprehending anything, he's falling behind. We just knew that there was a problem there. So Noah's actually diagnosed with ADHD and dyslexia. So for Noah, things were already hard, and so him going to school, I think his biggest fear was that people were always going to make fun of him. This kid's making fun of me, this kid's doing this, you know, I feel like I'm a failure, I can't do what everybody else can do, just stuff like that was bringing him down. So Albert and I talked, and we were like, you know, we have to do something for Noah. You know, Noah's education is the most important thing to us. Well, all the kids' education is the most important to us. So, but for Noah, we knew that there was there was difficulties there, so we knew we had to approach it in a way where he'd understand.
We had to figure something out.
Yeah, we had to. So what we did was I looked online. I did lots of research to see what I can find for Noah. Lots, yes. Well, actually, before we even started that, we decided we were going to homeschool. And then we tried like a couple of different curriculums, and they were okay, but I could still notice that Noah wasn't quite picking up, just taking him a while. So what we decided to do was I found a curriculum called Sunlight. And so Sunlight is actually a literature-based curriculum. And everything that you learn in Sunlight is through literature. So we had tons of people tell us, okay, well, if it's a literature-based program, how is he going to learn? The problem is he can't read. But we just figured if that was his weakness, that's something that we were going to work on. And what better way to do it is if we would just go ahead and go through with it and just purchase a literature program. So that's what we did. So what I had to do was I had to go through with Noah and start from scratch. Remember, I mean, we started from rock bottom. We started kinder all over again. I went through, we did phonics, we did letter sounds, we did all these different things. We had to start him from rock bottom, and then I had to bring him back up. And for Noah, that helped. It's what he needed. He wasn't afraid, is someone going to make fun of me, or, you know, if I can't get it right, what's going to happen? All that wasn't there anymore because he was at home. We eliminated that problem for him. So he was more comfortable, I think, being around and just knowing that he could do his work here at the house and didn't have to worry about any of that stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely more comfortable. That's
very
for sure.
comfortable.
And not only that, he also needed that one-on-one, you know, that he wasn't really getting in public school.
Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with public school. It's just that for our son, that's what he needed. Right,
and it seems to be working because he's enjoying it very much. He's actually excited of doing school every day, and you know, the awesome part about it is that he's progressed so much in not only his math, but in his reading. And the funny part is that he actually calls me at work and FaceTimes me to work and says, "Hey, Daddy, can I read you a couple books?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, buddy.
Yeah.
All day long, read to me." And so he's enjoying it. He loves it, and he's excited every day just to go back to school and do different subjects because they're learning so much.
Right.
They're learning so much that when we started doing homeschool, that even Ashton as a 3-year-old and two or 3-year-old, 4-year-old, he started picking up and catching on, and you know, Ashton's just as bright, and we're you know, he's excited and he loves going to school every morning, and you know, he says, "Daddy, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to a real school, Daddy." But he loves what he does, and the nice thing about the homeschool is not just the fact that we get to spend more time with our kids here at home, but the flexibility. It's awesome.
Yes.
We get to have school in the evenings, or we can have school in the mornings.
Right.
Depends on if we maybe had a doctor's appointment scheduled or something, a dentist appointment, something scheduled. It works around our schedule so nicely that it just works for us, and it's awesome. It might not work for everybody, but I think for us, it's worked really well.
It has.
And I'm not saying that it can't work for everybody, because a lot of you folks are saying, hey, I've got an 8-to-5 job. I work these long hours. Work it around your schedule.
Right.
If that's something that you feel that you need to do, or it's something you would like to do to spend more time with your kids, or make sure your kids are learning everything that you feel that they should be learning. It's a nice program, the flexibility. So I'm in the car business, so my days off are Tuesdays and Sundays. So we do a 4-day program. So they go to school 4 days, and the other day they're off 1 day during the week, which is my day off. So it gives me an opportunity also to spend time with them as well. So another thing is, we always had questions, is they interact with their kids. They interact with their kids is just on a daily basis, and it's amazing, because they've got sleepovers. We've got baseball, we've got baseball practice, we got tournaments and stuff, everything in general. So it hasn't changed their lifestyle one bit, other than having to wake up at 6:45, 7 o'clock in the morning, getting dressed and driving them to school.
Right.
But other than that, it's awesome. It's an amazing program, and we love it. The kids love it, and so far so good this year.
It's been wonderful for us. It's been wonderful, especially for Noah. Noah's, like he said, Noah's picked up on a lot of stuff. Noah does very well. Noah's a grade higher in math. So another great thing about that was, because of the fact that Noah was a grade higher in math, I didn't have to keep him at that same level. I was able, through homeschool, to bump him up a grade level. So if I didn't feel the need to keep him at a certain grade level when he was doing way better in math, why would I do that? I was going to give him a challenge. So he's doing very well. I mean, for Noah, having the disability and being able to now comprehend everything and work on his own pace and stuff like that, it's just been wonderful for Noah. He's doing very well. So I really think that if you are thinking about maybe homeschooling a child with disabilities, ADHD, dyslexia, or whatever that may be, I think that you probably cannot do that. I really tell you to reconsider, because if that's what's in your heart, and if that's what's God's telling you to do homeschool, then you could do it. I mean, if we could do it with Noah, anyone could do it. And Noah's doing very well. And we're very excited to see him flourish in his studies. He's doing very good. The other kids love it. Their interaction with each other is very great. So they're not sheltered or anything. They're doing very good. So we're very pleased with the homeschool program.
And the nice thing about the homeschool program is that they still take breaks. They have a lunch break. They have some time just to get away from the books and the reading and the math and whatever it is that they're doing that day, whatever subject it is, and they'll go outside and shoot hoops or play catch just for a few minutes throughout the day during school session. That way, they don't feel like they're just inside the house all day and just hitting the books hard all day long.
Yeah, we don't do that. If I notice that they're struggling or we just don't feel like it, it's okay, well, let's get up, let's go do something different, let's clear our minds, and then in 15-20 minutes later, let's go right back to it. Because they just might need a little they just might need a little break. So
yeah, absolutely. So far this year, it's worked out great. We're excited for the upcoming season. As a matter of fact, so we've got some plans coming up to where we've got other things going on that we'd like to share with you guys. So maybe in a new video, we'll put some things together for you and go over some new things for you as far as what we do. I can
go over the curriculum. So, I can show you inside the curriculum, show you how our day goes, show you step by step. The curriculum that I use, everything's laid out for me. I don't have to do anything. Everything's there. I just open it and go. It shows me day one, everything I have to do the whole day. So I can also go into that. If you'd like to see something like that, I can do that for you as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So, hey guys, I hope that we answered any. If we haven't answered any questions that you might have,
leave a comment.
Please leave a comment. We'd be happy to answer questions you might have. We're excited. Thanks, for your time. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And like I said, leave a comment. Also, like the video as well. And hopefully we can get something new out for you guys here pretty soon. Thanks again for watching, and have a great night.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.